Hi, welcome to Paleo Greenbird. I'm Greenbird, and today I am going to be collecting some homemade charcoal. This is a piece right here, and this is from mostly hardwood. There's a little bit of softwood in here too, but I'll zoom out a little bit. Basically what happened was I had a big fire. You can see there's lots of wood on there. I still needed to burn. I put the fire out quick. It's kind of an accident, really. I just wanted to end the fire and go inside, and what I ended up with was some really beautiful charcoal. Some of the stuff that's real, just you can just break it apart. Just real crunchy, very light, good stuff. It does take a spark really, really well, which I'll probably do a video on that too. But so I'm just going to go through here. I'm going to collect as much as I can of the good stuff. Put it in this paper bag here because it is still a little bit damp, but I can tell how light this is, how good this just flakes right off. So I try and find more pieces like this. It's good to have as in your fire kit. It's kind of hard to do one-handed. So anyway, I'm going to put the camera down for now, I guess, so I can do this a little bit easier, and then I'll show you what I end up with. So this is what I've collected so far. Hopefully you can see in there. Nice mid-sized pieces. And I'm going to show you over here some of the pieces to look for. So for example, this piece right here, right? Okay. Do it this way. So you can tell this is a good chunk, right? But it's got some integrity. It's not going to break, but it's brittle. If I try to break it apart, I can get chunks out of it. That's what I'm looking for. So in the bag this goes. Another piece right here. Hear that crack? You can hear that crack, you know that. And this is, I think this is softwood because this is a little softer feeling than the other charcoal. It's not quite as hard. This will probably burn up real fast, but it's good for like fire starting. You know, put in your fire kit, tinder kit. Soft stuff like that might not be ideal for, you know, like cooking over and things like that because it's going to burn fast, but I can just see all these chunks. Really good charcoal. And like I said, this was kind of a happy little accident. What happened was I had a big fire going, lots of coals, lots of wood on it, added a bunch of more wood, and then I realized, you know, it's like 10 minutes from bedtime. So the bucket of water went on it, everything went out, but I was left with some really nice charcoal. I've never tried to make it, but I might now. I mean, I know how to. I just never have done it. Except for this one time. Okay, well, when all's said and done, we got probably up to here on the bag. See if I can zoom out a little bit. So not a whole lot, but this is good charcoal. Some of this stuff is really, really light. When it dries out, it'll take a spark from a striker, you know, from a ferro rod or a flint and steel really, really well. Really good stuff. I'm excited about this. Some of it's a little bit harder. You might be able to use it as like charcoal to cook on, but most of this is going to be, you know, fire kit material. So it's still a little bit damp. I'm going to let it dry out. So anyway, like I said, the way I made this was I had a big fire going over here in my fire pit. Zoom out a little bit, back up so you can kind of see the size of it. And big fire. Threw a bunch of other wood on top of it, most of which is right over there. And then, you know, almost immediately after I threw all that wood on, probably within 20 minutes, I realized that it was a lot later than I thought. So I put the water on it from the buckets over there, put the fire out, and when I woke up the next day, didn't think anything of it, came out here today and discovered that I had some really beautiful charcoal in there. And there's still a bunch more in there that I can get, but I have enough for now, and I think I've cherry-picked the good pieces. The rest I think I'm just going to leave in there as a coal bed for the next fire that I make. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments on this, any advice, any questions, please post them in the comments. In the meantime, please share, please like, please subscribe, and more than anything else, please have such a wonderful day. Paleo Greenbird signing out.